This week coming up, we've got literally fires, we've got me singing in the car, because what else are you meant to do when your life falls apart? This is my house renovation update, and here we go. Hello, and I'd love to say welcome back to my channel. However, this is my first time doing like a proper video, sitting down and vlogging. This is my first week vlog. I'm Casey, I'm a content creator on Instagram. I started over there around about a year and 3 months ago. I've gone from being 0 to nearly 500,000 followers. So I started my YouTube channel because I absolutely love YouTube myself. I love watching it. So I started that around about December time, and I've managed to get 12,000 subscribers. And I thought, right, it's time. I've done my shorts. It's time to start doing my vlogging. Just doing like my weekly life. We're having a house renovation at the moment. We had 2 children when we moved in here. We went for IVF, expected to have 1 more child, and we were lucky enough. We got a 2-for-1 deal, and it was identical twins. So I've been a mum since I was 19 years old. I've got a son, Aaron, who's 13, another little boy, Kaiser, who's 8, and then identical twin girls, Rebecca and Matilda. And this week I've got a YouTube event. I've got like a charity meeting at the end of the week as well, and I'm just going to take you through really the house and everything like that. Strip it right back. Yeah, I'm learning as I go, so my content might not be like the best. It might not be like the most fancy, the most flash you see, but I'm going to learn as I go. So if you want to stick with me, please do hit that subscribe button, and let's see how this week goes. So back to the renovation. Let me put the camera the other way and let me show you how we're getting on. So over here will be our walk-in pantry. That'll be like a hidden door. We're going to have a door there going to the laundry room. We're going to have like shelving up here, and maybe a little like breakfast thing on this wall. And then you're going to come out, and then there's going to be like a corner unit over here, which I'm probably going to keep all my film and stuff in. And then over here, there'll be more units, and then this will be where I cook food. Over there will obviously be under the window, like washing up and that. You're gonna have sliding doors there, and this is our media wall. So I've got like shelving on the medium wall, so I can put sort of like different things on there, like, you know, like pretty stuff and that, as you do when you're a content creator. And then we're gonna put like the TV there. We've got like a fire as well. Over here is like a snug area. I don't know whether I'm gonna make it like a snug area or I'm gonna put like a table and chairs. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Up here we've got a skylight there, and we've got a skylight over here as well. And then going into the garden, which is an absolute trash pit. I'm keeping my table and chairs that I made. That's where my mum and dad live, over in their granny annex over there. And I think we're still going to have quite a lot of space. This bar is going, but at the moment I can't see how it's going to look, but I still think we've got quite a lot of space to work with. You know, sometimes you just think you couldn't write this life. Yeah, you can't. Fire brigade, what a bloody nightmare. So my mum and dad's granny annex went on fire. We called the fire brigade, bless them, they've come out. It was so quick. We've been told, because luckily the granny annex has got like it's like next door neighbours going on fire. They've got it under control, so we didn't have to evacuate the kids and things like that. I literally still can't believe it. I literally went up the shop and bought all them Mr. Kipling cakes, as you do. Hello, I'm getting ready for YouTube event, and I thought I would come on and tell you about the fire. Like, oh my God, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. Like, hello, this is my life, Matthew. So, I know your name's not Matthew, but, you know, this is your life, Matthew. Anyway, thought I'd explain that. So, 10 o'clock at night, Mum, this is what, like, Mum's told me, obviously, after. So, 10 o'clock at night, Mum's laying in bed. All of a sudden, Dexter, our dog, we've got 3 dogs keeping in mind, Dexter starts barking. She's like, why is he barking? All of a sudden, the fire alarm's gone off, right? These are portable fire alarms. We've got hardwired all around our house. A week ago, we put them in Mum and Dad's. Just popped a few. I've got one in each of my kids' bedroom. Little hack for you, because I just think it's so important not to just have them in hallways. Actually have them in everyone's bedroom, because if a fire starts in there, you're not going to have to wait until the smoke alerts you for it. It's in the hallway. Anyway, so that's gone off. So Mum's like, and Dad's got like straight up on it. Could see the room was filled with smoke. They've got a log burner, so and that's where it was coming from. And obviously it's all shut up, and it was all just literally going out, but it's the top, so where the flume goes into the roof, and that is where the smoke was coming from. So like, Mum shouted to me, fire. I'm downstairs, luckily I heard her, so I like ran in. My little brother lives with us as well, over he's got his own little bit over there. Anyway, so my dad's called him Clance, fire. Well, Clancy thought he said that, Clance, can I borrow your fire stick? So Clancy's come out with his fire stick, and then he's like, what's going on? Is there like, there's fire everywhere?
and like smoke. And then we're on the phone to the fire brigade, just telling them what's going on. Like they're coming, like they said they'll be here in 5 minutes. They're on their way. And then I'm just using, so that was double wear essay lauder, using the NARS now because I've got a long event today and I want it to stay. Otherwise I love drugstore makeup. So yeah, so that was that. We are having building work done, as you know, around our house, and we've got a hose outside. So I said to Clancy, get on the roof now with the hose and just lay it there. So that's what Clancy did. So we literally got on the roof, put the hose up there, and left it running. Now, after the event, the fire brigade said, thank God you did that. Like, that was such a good, quick thinking. Like, really was. Most people panic, and they said that was amazing. So I just said, like, yeah, I made your mum hacks and follow me for more, really. Because this is the thing, when things like this happen, you're literally, I'm always in, like, a jokey mood. I went to the bloody shop and got them Mr. Kipling cakes. After it all calmed down, I literally got in my car, I went to the shop and got the Mr. Kipling cakes because I thought to myself, what do they want? Probably Mr. Kipling cakes. That is literally just me, and I don't know, a bit crazy, to be honest. I just think it's because I've had a lot of trauma in my life that I'm just sort of, that's the sort of person I am. And like me and my mum was like laughing about it halfway through with the fire people, like it is just mental. And they were like, God, you're so upbeat, you're so like funny and calm. And we were like, yeah, it's trauma. Anyway, so I'm going off tangent. So that happened. So they were saying that's really good. So they all turned up. I'm not even joking. 2 fire engines, probably round about 18 firemen and 1 woman turned up. And they were literally just went straight in the house, straight on top of the roof with all their, fire water guns, and was literally just, putting it out. And we're not sure how it actually happened, but the flue liners, like the flue, you'd call it, flue, but it's literally caught fire on top of the roof. And they're not sure how, and they said it shouldn't have happened. So I've contacted the person that fitted it, which is like a qualified person, and said, like, you need to come round and actually like have a look at this and sort this out, because that's scary. It's so scary. It's right next to my room, and I stayed upstairs. That's when I come on and spoke to you guys. I was literally upstairs waiting in my room to make sure it didn't spread, because it's literally next to my room, and obviously I've got kids in the house. I said to them, should I wake the kids up? And they were like, look, this could really cause actually quite a lot of trauma to kids at their age. We don't think it's spread. We're keeping an eye on it. Like, and they agreed with me, go and sit in my room. So that's what I did, and just waited for it to make sure it didn't spread, and it didn't, obviously. Spoke to them after, and they just said the fact that, I said what would have happened, because obviously the fire would have gone out in obviously the log burner. I said, would it just sort of gone out? And he said, I would have loved to say that. He said, but the state of it up there, no, that wouldn't have happened. He said, and I would hate to say what actually would have happened. He said, but it wouldn't have been good. Which is obviously such a scary thing, especially when you've got kids. And I was just thinking about my mum and dad. Like, my mum's been through a lot anyway. Like, she's got heart problems. She's had a heart operation and everything. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, sometimes you think, really, is this fair? Before I left, literally the sun was shining, and now it's looking like rather cloudy. Just arrived at London Waterloo, got off the train, off to meet Claire now, get a coffee, and then YouTube event. So the YouTube event was at Google, and believe it or not, I didn't want to be on my phone all day. Got to write my name here, Casey, with a little star. So I literally only recorded a little bit, but I had to get this snack bar in because I literally raided that. I thought it was so, just so good. I just felt like I was back at school, like it was like a little tuck shop. Had amazing talks with inspiring women. It was just so enlightening, and obviously went for more food, and it was just such an epic day. Loved it. Hello, I am literally off to Cash for Kids now, so it's like a charity. I've been doing it for about 7 years now, and I started obviously before I was a content creator. Then when I became a content creator, I messaged them and just said, is there anything I can do? So Christmas just gone, I helped them like get more toys for the kids, and promoted it sort of like on my channels. so we could get as many presents for the kids. But they do work all through the year, which I didn't even know about, and they feed kids throughout the summer, through half term. So just seeing if we can put our minds together, have a little chat and see what we can do. And Wave 105, the radio station, they help like promote it. B&M help as well, like Christmas and things like that. So it's a really, really good charity, and it's UK based. So I am just off there now. So I'll see you later.
Banging out the tunes on the way to the chat, but I had to get a Costa coffee first because like I need to get my priorities straight and my head straight after yesterday. And we spoke loads about the charity and what we can do this year to make it even better and get more money for the kids. I'm telling you now, if you have got to the end of this video, you need an award. We've had it all this week. We've had YouTube, we've had fires, we've had renovation updates, we've had charities. Like, where else could you get this mess? Like, where else could you get major mum hacks? I am not trying to be something that I'm not. I would like to say hot mess, but I'm not even hot. I'm just a mess. But it's been a really good sort of week, considering that I had a fire. And I just want to say thank you. And I'm Major Mum Hacks, and subscribe for more.